once again, wrestling fans. I'm Capital City Kyle, and you're watching the hottest wrestling show here in the upper Midwest. It's Midwest Wrestling Superstars, and we've got a great day of action here, live from the main event. And it's MIW promoter Terry Fox. Terry Fox, how you doing today?
I'm doing fine there, Take 10, Kyle. What is this about you're looking for the tape of my favorite matches?
No, your best of. The best of Terry Fox. That's the one.
Oh, well, you came to the wrong place. You should have come to my house. I got them all. You know, and I've got another thing to tell you. We've got some work for you after this is over with. Just make sure you put on your good, cleaning clothes.
Work? I'm already doing my work here. Well, what's that? Terry? Well, I got to talk to Terry. Let's just go see what we got up next. Terry!
Judge, I got a problem. Everywhere I go in this state, I'm being accused of indecent exposure. And I'm telling you, I'm playing innocent. I mean, it's just my nature. I mean, I'm coming for you to help. I mean, what's my verdict? What do you say?
All right, well, being the wise man I am, I could tell you have a nice, honest face, and...
I do.
I know just from seeing you that actually the women want to see more of you, not less.
That's what I keep telling them. You're
obviously the most sexiest man in Minnesota. I mean, why are they saying that?
I have no idea. They're just, I don't know. I get so much hate mail.
All right, well, you're innocent. You're innocent. How's
Thank
that?
you.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
But what about
Breathe easier.
Robbie Thunder? I'm personally charging him with impersonating a wrestler. What do you think?
Actually, I've wrestled against that man before, and I agree. It's true. He is guilty. Guilty as charged, and tonight justice will prevail.
Robbie Thunder here. I have just been informed that Judge Jesse and McCoy Counterfeit are walking around saying that Robbie Thunder is an imposter of a wrestler. Well, let me say something here. If there's one imposter around here, that would be McCoy Counterfeit, who thinks he's the sexiest man alive, and his little girlfriend, Judge Judy. Well, let's go ask them. Let's go ask them. Let's go to their house right now. Okay. Judy! Judge Judy, are you in there? Counterfeit. They must be at McDonald's. Actually, you know what? Let's see if they're home. Oh, we don't want to go in there. It's kind of a mess. But you get my drift. If I'm an imposter, well, we're going to see who the imposter is when we get into that ring. And I'm going to light his ass up, and we're just going to burn the house down. You know what I'm saying?
Well, making his way to the ring, it's the MIW Cruiserweight Champion here on Minnesota Wrestling Superstars. And with Tim Larson on live at ringside, it's Capital City Kyle. And Larson, we've got another newcomer here to the Minnesota Wrestling Superstars in Judge Jesse. What do we know about Jesse?
Well, Judge Jesse's worked over in Wisconsin considerably. He's had experience as a Cruiserweight Champion in Badger State Pro Wrestling. He's worked for Michael Krause's All-Star Championship Wrestling. He's worked over for Carline's group, Mid-American Wrestling. He's worked for just about everybody in the state of Wisconsin at one time or another. And tonight he's looking for Robbie Thunder's goal.
Well, we've got a special referee, a troubleshooting referee for this one. It's Drusilla, and she's getting down to it right away as she ejects. It looks like she's ejecting Autumn Hayes. She's pointing to the back. That's all I can guess. Is she sending both of them back there? Drusilla, send them both back.
Look at that stupid look on Roy Counterfeit's face.
I think he's going to cry, Tim Larson.
Well, probably. It probably takes scream at. He's been trying. In fact, Roy Counterfeit has been bringing them into MIW to try to be Robbie Thunder for the better part of 2001. And tonight he thinks he has that guy in Jesse front. He's got an ace in the hole.
I think he's upset that he already paid Autumn Hayes her hourly rate for the night, and now she's not going to get any use out of it. I mean, that's my best guess here, because he didn't bring her out for the first match we saw today, or match we saw last week with between that great matchup we saw earlier.
Oh, Dredge and
Thank you, Travis Sharp.
Great wrestler.
Absolutely. You know, Travis Sharp looked very impressive even though he didn't win the match. And two guys we really look forward to seeing more of here on Minnesota Wrestling Superstars. But right now, that's our Cruiserweight champion. Well, that's not our Cruiserweight champion. That's Judge Jesse. The other guy's our Cruiserweight champion. And Jesse already complaining to McCoy Counterfeit about something.
Let's run down a little bit of Robbie Thunder's history right now. A couple seconds here. Robbie Thunder helped Von Strauss with a belt in Lynn, Minnesota on a cold winter night. the end of 2000. Then he took on Johnny Parks. Great series of matches. Took
Quite
on
a few they've had in the last about 6 months.
faced Big Daddy Hooker in a series of intense matches. Now he's taking it to Judge Jesse today.
And as you saw, Robbie Thunder coming in still shows some of the scars from his fights with Big Daddy Hooker there on his chest. Those two gave it their all, as Robbie Thunder really does every night. And now works over that arm lock there. Judge Jesse was complaining a second ago he pulled the hair to him.
Obviously, Judge Jesse doesn't have it here. But,
Oh, up good monkey flip there. Sends Robbie Thunder crashing to the mat now.
Judge Jesse's got some different wrestling entirely. Harder to hold on to with that slick judge's roll.
Absolutely, you're right on that one, Tim Larson. Not going with the traditional. A lot of people say though you're giving him something to hold on to with that roll. Robbie Thunder goes traditionally without the shirt, not wanting to give the guy any band.
Right there. Now working over the arm a little bit. These guys beating each other out here early on with some technical wrestling.
Robbie Thunder, you mentioned he's been in there with pretty much all the great cruiserweights here in Minnesota as of late, and really he's the guy people are gunning for. I told you earlier, Travis wants to get to Shanahan. That's what he was talking about in the back. He's gone on. You mentioned Johnny Parks, Helmut von Strauss, all the guys here in Minnesota are aiming for gold, and Robbie Thunder's got a big target pasted on his back right now.
You're right about that, Kyle. Oh, and a big
I
knee.
believe it. Very impressive. Sends Jesse down to the mat now. Oh, and there you go. Nip up by Robbie Thunder.
Sets him up for a suplex, it looks like, coming.
Thunder. Oh, no, look at that. Jesse blocks the suplex. Won't let him get it out. Wow, these two guys are just struggling, fighting for it here. Oh, and Jesse gets it finally. Great power display there. Finesse by Jesse, knowing how to block the suplex, and then overpowering Robbie Thunder to get it done.
Well, Thunder, this could be Thunder's downfall here. He's had some tough matches of late. I know Judge Jesse's been well rested as a wrestler.
I know that you said McCoy Counterfeit's been bringing these guys in to try and knock Robbie Thunder off for months. And I think you're right. He might have scouted the right guy this time in Judge Jesse. Because, oh, wow! Great ankle or arm lock that brings him over, or the wrist lock. And very impressive. Throws Robbie Thunder across the ring. This is a style I don't think Robbie's too familiar with. He hasn't been confronted with from the Minnesota guys. So that might be you're right. Robbie Thunder.
Well, we've talked about this before, Kyle. Judge Jesse has an odd style.
Oh, that's odd. Right there, he gets sent to the outside hard way. He could be in serious trouble now. And Robbie Thunder there. What's he doing? He goes across. Oh my God, up and over. What a plancha by Robbie Thunder. I think he got more of McCoy Counterfeit with that than Jesse. Not that I'm complaining, believe me.
Look at those guys laying down there. Stick it to him, Robbie. Come on. Put the boots to counter fat.
Yeah, give McCoy Counterfeit a couple of boots while you got a chance there. For everyone here at the main event, listen to that crowd, Tim, respond to Robbie Thunder. They love him here.
Well, Robbie's been around these main event for a long time now. This is his time. It's Robbie Thunder's time. Oh, the big leg drop.
And Tim Larson, I would think you mentioned this a couple minutes ago. We have really seen a change in attitude in Robbie Thunder since he won that cruiserweight title from Helmut von Strauss.
Whoa.
The guy's got focus.
Absolutely. He's really hard into the post. What I was going to say about Robbie Thunder, there's a lot of times he looked like he was taking it easy on an opponent, not being too aggressive, but his aggression has picked up in the ring, and now he's taking it right. And that's why he's able to maintain that.
He has been one of the longest standing cruiserweight champions ever to hold that coveted MIW cruiserweight title. And now,
I'm so sick of McCoy Counterfeit. Just stand on Robbie's throat there.
Drusilla would have done us all a favor in the beginning had she thrown that piece of trash out without him.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more with you, Kyle. You're right on the money, buddy.
Now, the Judge Jesse, all over Robbie Thunder since that McCoy Counterfeit blatantly interfered. And the crowd just giving it to Jesse, letting him know what they think of the Judge.
Well, and I think he's probably out there telling them they're guilty of being stupid.
Well, I think we've got some great fans here at the main event, some very bright people. Robbie Thunder, good switch. Oh, no, there we go. Judge Jesse now gets behind Thunder. Thunder grabs ropes. Jesse not going to give up there. Thunder sends him up and over. Oh, but Jesse gets the last word. He grabs it.
Well, snapped his head up. Oh, what a go! Oh, springboard leg drop.
Wow, what a leg drop right across the throat of Robbie Thunder. Maybe even in the mouth there. And he might have swallowed a couple of his own teeth at this point. Judge Jesse now, being methodical, needs to get it and press the advantage against Robbie Thunder. Don't give him a chance to breathe here. Get on top of him. 1, 2, oh! Slow count there. And Judge Jesse probably shouldn't be complaining because he could have easily had that one.
Sometimes these referees don't have a ton of experience coming in, and she was brought in especially to watch for McCoy out of danger.
Absolutely, she did a great job early on there. Just, one bad count, we let it go there as Jesse now gets sent to the other side. Oh, and he goes down, I think he's hurt his back. Oh, wow, Tony Reed leg drop. I'm sorry, the famous
Drives Judge Jesse's head into the ground. Now McCoy Counterfeit is trying to get his man up.
That's right, McCoy trying to rally Jesse right there in front of us, but not enough as Robbie Thunder is in control of this one. Box, oh, thumb to the eye by Judge Jesse. Wow, Robbie Thunder had a great comeback going there, but the great equalizer. Thumb to the eyes, useless on, so she's giving it back. And now there's McCoy Counterfeit choking out Robbie Thunder.
Come on, geez. That counterfeit just frustrates.
I couldn't agree more. That is just sickening. We need to get him out of here. Somebody's got to do something about him. Put McCoy Counterfeit in his place now. Oh, look at that. Judge Jesse now choking out Robbie Thunder on the ropes there. Puts that knee right across, or puts the foot right across his throat.
Oh, you can really see Thunder's having a hard time breathing now, Kyle.
He's gasping for air. Now Judge Jesse right there in the center ring. Pile driver. Oh.
Thunder popped out of there just like a shotgun shell.
Look at, dropped him right on his head, just stuffed him with that pile driver. And Robbie Thunder hasn't moved, Tim Larson. 1, 2, go! Oh, I was worried there. He hadn't moved for 30 seconds at least until he finally got that the kick out. Didn't move his leg, not even a twitch there. And Robbie seems to be in a lot of trouble here for that pile driver.
Well, we know how dangerous that pile driver can be. Now he's got him in the Boston Crab.
Great submission hold here.
Counterfeit's helping out. No!
Oh, wow! Great power by Robbie to use the legs. Now a roll over. 1, 2. And Thunder in the ropes there to break up the count. Now Robbie Thunder hits him with a kick to the stomach. Up and over, sunset flip. Judge Jesse trying to hit the ropes. He can't. 1, 2. Oh, not enough again. But Jesse now. 1, 2. Wow. What great action here. Lots of near misses. And a drop kick.
You can see what that MIW Cruiserweight strap means to both these guys. Going for the pins, not standing around looking at each other. They want that title. What a series.
Judge Jesse, very impressive in his debut here on Minnesota Wrestling Superstars. A guy I'm sure we'll see again. Well, most definitely should he take that MIW title away from Robbie Thunder, which it looks like he's on track to do.
Wow, Thunder looks like he's hurting for certain.
This is definitely the worst position I think we've seen Robbie Thunder in a long time.
Here comes that leg drop again, Kyle.
He goes up. Oh, nobody home. Robbie Thunder, well scouted, moves at that time. And Jesse now in trouble. Thunder behind him. What's he gonna do? Atomic drop. That'll hurt. Oh, and a big backdrop there. A back suplex. Cover. Nope. Robbie Thunder gets up. What's he doing here, Tim? He's going to the top rope. Or he's going to the turnbuckle anyways.
Well, this is some move that Robbie Thunder added to his repertoire to be in the cruiserweights. He won't be in the cruiserweights long, but he wants to fly now.
Whoa, big axe handle off the topper. The second turnbuckle there. Really, I think he hurt his hand too. Cover, 1, 2. I think Robbie Thunder is hurt. He is shaking his hand there. And now he picks up Judge Jesse though. Look at these guys. They're just so worn out. They've given it their all here. Picks him up with a big body slam. Michinoku driver. That should be it. If he can get over and cover. 1, 2. Oh, but McCoy counterfeit right
wrestling. Come on!
Throw McCoy counterfeit out of here. Oh, Robbie Thunder rakes his eyes raked across that top rope there.
Every advantage. Judge Jesse taking every advantage. Thunder back out to the floor now. Oh my God! Now that big group. What's he gonna do? No!
Not a good position for Robbie Thunder to be in. And he gets the boots from McCoy counterfeit. And look at McCoy counterfeit. He's sweating out there. He threw 2 kicks and now he's all blown up.
Well, obviously he's not an athlete. Look at him. But
Robbie Thunder in a lot of trouble here. Oh, and the leg drop puts his foot right across that bottom rope. I don't know how he can continue at this point, especially if counterfeit keeps kicking. Yeah! Listen to that crowd. They agree with us, Tim. They like to see McCoy counterfeit get hit. Now, Thunder, I don't think that Judge Jesse realizes that Robbie Thunder's back up. He does now. Oh, what a missile drop kick off the top rope. Whoever gets over there, Robbie trying to roll over and get a cover. Both guys down. Tim, this could be over. One of these guys has got to get the cover. Drusilla gives the count. She's up to 5. That's 6. One of these guys got to get up, Tim. We could have a double. We could have a draw. No. Jesse now gets the hair to try and keep Robbie Thunder down.
wow, what great action here. Now the counterfeit is up. The counterfeit is up. Hold Robbie. So Robbie. Here comes Jesse.
Jesse coming from the other side. He's got that gamble. Oh, Brody hits McCoy counterfeit. Roll up to the it's over. Wow, Robbie Thunder retains the MIW Cruiserweight title from Judge Jesse.
Huge victory.
What a turn of events there. Jesse in full control and then gets rolled up. Great action there. There's your Cruiserweight champion, Robbie Thunder, looking as good as ever. And we got more great action here on Minnesota Wrestling Superstars. So for Tim Larson, I'm Campbell City Kyle. Stay tuned, everyone. Wait a second, there's something happening here in the ring. Autumn Hayes is back and Drusilla. Oh, she took off that red shirt. What a clothesline.
Autumn Hayes is saying that Drusilla's no referee. She was trying to prove it right there. Come on, that's a cheap shot. McCoy counterfeit against Autumn Hayes all over the referee.
Mitch Paradise, 6'6", 6'7", 285, 290 pounds. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna grab you. I'm gonna suplex you all over that damn ring. It doesn't matter how big you are. The bigger you are, the harder they fall. What do you think of that, big man?
Chi-Town Thug, you see him right there. Tim Larson, this is a matchup of powerhouses, and I gotta introduce myself. I'm Capital City Kyle. Tim, tell us, this isn't the first time we've seen these two.
No, we haven't. We saw them a few months ago up in Big Lake, Minnesota, take on each other. These guys are two of the highest impact wrestlers we have here in the state of Minnesota. Oh, Chi-Town Thug, this is kind of funny today. Chi-Town Thug came over and told me tonight he's going to upset Mitch Paradise. Paradise is the #1 contender in the MIW heavyweight championship held by Lenny. Both these guys know what's on their mind.
You're right there, Tim. He not only told you that, he told me that, he told everybody in the back that didn't hear it, and then he got on the house mic and told the crowd. So, you know, if you're Chi-Town Thug, that's quite a challenge you've laid out there, because that man is 6'8", 320 pounds, Mitch Paradise, and not a guy that you want to really call out. At least I would.
Absolutely not. He's probably the last guy that you want to mess with. What a man.
And Mitch Paradise, Tim Larson, as I mentioned, coming back to Minnesota Wrestling Superstars in NIW off of an injury. He's been out a couple of months. This is his big return, and he's looking good so far. Oh, what a boot there!
Wow, what a way to start this match. Now a clothesline. Thug to the floor. The Chi-Town Thug, no strip either. Boy, that guy's a run bull if I've ever seen one.
Thug, of course, recently wrestling against Lenny Lane here at the main event. He's got quite a string of great matchups, and like you said, he really wants to make a name for himself.
Thug's been around the business for 5-6 years now. Really starting to come into his own too. Oh, taking Paradise to the floor, big right hands by both men.
This is a battle of Brahma Bulls, as you said, Tim Larson. And fans better get out of the way, because that's about 600 pounds of beef coming at you at least. Then, speaking of coming at you there, coming right at you at your house, Mitch Paradise hits the post the hard way, and Chi-Town now stalking him around the ringside.
What a man. Oh, driving Paradise's head into the mat. Chi-Town Thug knows what this means. This is the shot at the MIW heavyweight champion. This means respect in the state of Minnesota.
I know the crowd obviously behind Mitch Paradise here today, and Paradise smartly rolling Chi-Town Thug back in the ring. This Thug much more at home on the outside, as he comes from those mean streets of Chicago. But now Thug looking very impressive here, all over Mitch Paradise. I'm surprised that, I hate to admit it, how good he's looked here. He's really got a fire in his belly.
Well, the chance to wrestle Mitch Paradise can bring out the best of some of the moves.
Mitch Paradise now with the reversal. Oh, Chi-Town ducks that clothesline, and he gets, listen to those chops. Oh, now he's in trouble. That's it. It's the choke slam. Whoa. Great move by Chi-Town Thug there to block the choke slam.
He would have got him out of that choke slam. I think he would have been got him. That's a first suplex.
Picks him up. No, Chi-Town powers out of it. I don't know if Paradise is off his game or if Chi-Town's just that much better tonight, but I am very impressed.
Both men extremely quick to their sides. Looking for guard for 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out by Paradise.
Thug very easily could have had that. All he had to do was hook the leg, as we say so often. But I think he wants, he's seeming arrogant in this match too. He doesn't just want to beat Mitch Paradise, he wants to humiliate him.
Well, high impact moves and big blows too. They don't allow you a lot of times, Kyle, to catch any extra without half. These guys are going right at it. Now, Paradise.
Our referee there, Mike Stormwolf, right in there to make sure that's not a choke. But Chi-Town Thug putting all of his about 280, 300 pounds right there down on the head and neck of Mitch Paradise. And that can't be good for his back, his head, anywhere along his body, having all that weight compressed on. And there he drops the arm. Oh, if it had gone down one more time, it would have been over. But Paradise now rallying. What an elbow! Another elbow! Oh, look at that. Chi-Town pulls the hair to end his momentum.
Well, Chi-Town Thug knows what this big match means. He's probably going to do that.
Chi-Town, there he hooks the leg. Not enough. Paradise able to power out after two. A very impressive matchup here between these two guys here at the main event in Frigley, Minnesota.
While Mitch Paradise is a bad favorite here, Chi-Town too is surprising.
You're right on that one. One of the few places here in Minnesota where Chi-Town actually gets cheered. Not the, oh, look at the choke, and for obviously reasons, he's not one of the most popular guys with fans here in Minnesota.
Well, Chi-Town's never been a real backslapper, patty cake with the fans. They respect him. He's this big stupid cave. He's right in the face. He's coming in hard. Hey, 1, 2, 3.
Worry about your opponent there, Chi-Town. He doesn't need to worry about the crowd. Keep your eye on the goal. And there is a
Nice fakes here, Kyle. Tremendously nice.
Chi-Town claiming that he didn't get the thumb in the eye. Clearly, you and I and everyone at home could see it that he did. And now he goes back. Now he's using the chin lock. He's very impressive here. He's been all over Paradise, keeping him on the ground, which is a great strategy.
Mid-back area, that can really wear down a guy. In fact, Paradise, this back may affect this later in the match.
You're right on that one. He's been dropped on his back a couple of times. He's tried to, and especially Paradise known for his power moves. And look at those right hands. If he can't pick Chi-Town Thug up, it very easily could be over. Oh, what about that? A crucifix. Roll up, 1, 2. Oh, wow. What a move there by Chi-Town Thug. Almost picks up the win. Paradise now with the small package. 1, 2, again. Wow, couldn't have been over that fast, too. And now Chi-Town, look at that power by Mix Paradise. Holding Chi-Town Thug up, just catching him. Overhead toss, up and over. Thug almost goes out of the ring.
Doesn't look to put a horseback. Here comes the power.
The choke slam. This is how Paradise has won most of his matches. Oh, and delivers them to the mat. Up and down goes the Thug. 1, 2, 3. Oh, whoa, wait a second. Chi-Town Thug with the foot on the rope. Tim Larson and I thought it was over.
Wow, I thought so too, Kyle. Paradise and the chokes on Cook now between Minnesota, Wisconsin, and the upper Midwest.
Paradise again tries to pick him up, but that time Thug powers out. Reverse DDT. 1, 2, 3. Chi-Town Thug has won it. Unbelievable. Tim, he said he was going to do it. He proved us all wrong. He did it. Chi-Town Thug beat Mix Paradise. What an upset. And you're right, that catapults him right to the top of the MIW standings.
Unbelievable. Rehab wins our top determined here in Minnesota Independent Wrestling. Rehab probably the #1 contender in Chi-Town Thug. It's Paradise set back in the win after losing the title. What's going to happen to Mitch?
I don't know. Mitch Paradise obviously looks upset after the loss there. And that's the great thing about Minnesota Wrestling Superstars, especially live at the main event. You never know what's going to happen.
Also, show sportsmanship between these two big men.
Very impressive show by Mitch Paradise. Wait a second. 2 of your favorites, Tim Larson, the High Rollers.
Who do they have with them?
And we are ready to unleash a new weapon here in the MIW. We got wannabes like Mini Pizza Crab, Chi-Town Chump, got half bands like Nick Bockwinkel, but we got the future here. We got Big Chuck Diesel. In fact, September 8th, and he's gonna be here, and he's not going to get Warfield. We're
I don't know where they found this guy, a steel factory or something, but oh Jesus, look at the size of those arms. I can't get over it, Tim. I don't know. I can't wait to see this guy, see if he's got some talent. Hey, what's Chi-Town?
Hey, you got something, piece of crap.
Paradise ready to wrestle another match. Unbelievable. Now you just heard Chuck Diesel, I think they said his name was, challenging 2 guys for the next show. Paradise says, you don't need 2 guys. Get in here and have a piece of me.
And I want to see that one, boys.
I can't wait to see that. We're going to have to bring that to you here on Minnesota Wrestling Superstars. Whoever that guy is, he's huge. There's Mitch Paradise and Chi-Town Thug. What a match they had. We've got more great action here on Minnesota Wrestling Superstars. It's over Tim Larson. I'm Capital City Kyle. Stay tuned, everyone. wrestling fans, to another exciting episode of Minnesota Wrestling Superstars. I'm Capital City Kyle. We got a great day of action, but before we get to that, we got Playboy Pete Huge right now. Pete, you got a big match against Loudon Payne today.
Playboy Pete Huge is making his return to the main event in Fridley, and I am psyched because I get to kick Loudon Payne's butt all over the ring tonight.
Now, it's been a good year since you've been here at the main...
Hold on, man. Hey. How you doing?
Dream on, dork.
Well, no, yeah, well, whatever. Yeah, you weren't my type, but keep on walking. No, I don't want your number. Please, keep on going. You know what? That doesn't even matter. This just gives me more motivation for tonight. I didn't need a hussy like that anyways. Loudon Payne, tonight, you're meeting the notorious Pete Huge. That's right, you're going down, Loudon Payne. You might think you're big because you're from Milwaukee. I got news for you. I own this state. You're in my state now, dude. I'm taking you down. I'm going corner to corner with you, and you won't even ever want to come back or mess with Playboy Pete Huge again.
Okay. All right, tonight, listen to me. Tonight, you've got Travis Sharp, our widow ring announcer, right? Yes, our ring announcer. Right, what are you going to do to him? Yes, exactly. I like that. Now, let me explain something to you. You do this tonight, there's going to be a special treat in your dish tonight. You like that? Yes. You beat him tonight, it's going to work. So what do we say? You want to say something? Go ahead, say something. Okay, that says it all right there. Travis Sharp, welcome to wrestling.
It took years of anticipation here on the scene. First of all, I was a ring announcer for 2 years. I got tired of being pushed around, tired of being stepped on, and tired of getting absolutely no respect. Okay, and I have trained long and hard for months and months and months at Terry Fox's camp, and I'm here wrestling in MIW, Minnesota Independent Wrestling, and I, Travis Sharp, I'm only looking for one thing. I'm looking for championship gold.
Hey, we got a great matchup here on Minnesota Wrestling Superstars today to open the show. It's Tim Larson along with Don Capital City Kyle. And Tim, right there, you're getting a look at newcomer Dredge receiving some encouragement from his manager, McCoy Counterfeits. And on the other side, in the red and black, it's Travis Sharp. What do you think of these guys today?
Both these guys are young, exciting talents in the state of Minnesota. Travis Sharp just broke in a couple months ago, looking very, very good in his debut, coming out of the Terry Fox camp. Dredge, on the other hand, is a masked man we don't know much about. We don't know where McCoy Counterfeit got this guy. Quite frankly, Dredge doesn't talk much, as we saw earlier, and so this should be a very telling match.
Maybe it'll be an opposites. Maybe McCoy Counterfeits could learn something from Dredge then.
Maybe how to button up his shirt.
Well, anyways, here we go. Travis Sharp getting the crowd fired up. The crowd letting Counterfeit know what they think of him.
Not much.
And we got it, like I said, it's going to be a great matchup here. Travis Sharp, of course, Tim, we know the success story of Travis Sharp working himself up from ring announcer. You've seen him all across the Midwest recently. One of the top ring announcers, wanted to get into the business so bad he did it the old-fashioned way, breaking in that way, going to camp and working his way up, and really just a great success story, and looks to be in great shape for today's match.
From what I've seen, too, looks to be very technically sound as a wrestler, and Dredge here appears to really know what he's doing. Oh, nice move by Travis.
Good single leg takedown by Travis Sharp, and Dredge already having to go out and receive some pampering from McCoy Counterfeit.
And our referee today, Mike Stormwolf, making his return to Minnesota Independent Wrestling. Mike been out of action with a back injury here, but just back, hopes to get back in the ring. And he would be a classic opponent for these two guys, too. Oh, Travis, nice right hand.
Travis looking good, working over the arm early on here in this matchup. And you mentioned before we started here today, Tim Larson, both of these guys, if they can work their way up, are definite contenders for the Cruiserweight title here in MIW, currently held by Robbie Thunder. And I know that McCoy Counterfeits said he wants to get Dredge in the title hunt as soon as possible. And Travis has always mentioned that his goal here in MIW is to bring home some gold. So definitely, I'm sure we're going to see more of these guys. Look at that, Travis Sharp now working the arm bar, a submission here early on, very impressive. Look at the way he hooks his legs there, very technical. Obviously, the guy has received some kind of martial arts training or submission training to go with his wrestling training.
Well, a good mix of background. I think Travis brings into wrestling. He's a real athletic fella. And, oh, now Dredge looks like he's changing things around, trying to get a quick pin on one.
Two. Travis has got to watch out. Not willing to give up that arm bar, but you're right. He could have been pinned easily there, and now Travis, well, just working over the arm bar. Dredge doing everything now, trying to escape. And at any point, Tim, I don't think fans can understand how easy it is, or how easy this could be finished, because if Travis turns that the right way, Dredge is not going to be able to continue. You can snap an arm, and Dredge obviously knows it because he tries to get out of there fast.
Well, we saw that in mixed martial arts competition. That same hold basically applied in a slightly different position, broke a man's arm.
Absolutely. Two guys got into it so bad, they had the same hold applied. Neither wants to give up, and finally just snap. It's gone, and you know, it's done that easily. Now, guys here, at least in wrestling, there's kind of a respect going on, especially here in Minnesota. These guys aren't most of the time out to injure somebody, unless you're the high rollers trying to take out Mitch Paradise. And so, you know, there is that respect. Travis isn't going to try and break Dredge's arm, but I can't speak for Dredge. Nobody can. Nobody even understands what he's saying. And who knows what kind of rules McCoy Counterfeits tried to teach him.
Oh, absolutely. That McCoy Counterfeit, he's something else. In fact, we've got good action here in the ring. Both guys are really, oh!
What a chop, and another chop, and great camera action, bringing it right to your house there. Oh, and a savate kick by Dredge, finishes it off. Now Dredge sends him across, follows it in, big clothesline there by Dredge. And now, grabs the neck, snapmare now, Travis better look out, oh, and a kick.
Right in the kidney, Kyle.
Definitely, great placement on that kick there, and Travis Sharp seems to be dazed. Now a couple forearms, and Dredge sends him back into the corner. Dredge is looking very impressive. I've been trying to sit here. Oh no, Travis though follows it up with a clothesline there. Travis back in control. Now a couple of kicks there.
Dredge isn't going to last much longer. Travis keeps putting the licking on him like this.
Travis definitely with the weight advantage there and probably some kind of strength advantage. Looking very strong, but very agile for a guy his size and a guy with that kind of muscle mass. Dredge, obviously the high flyer of the two, and he seems to be wobbly now himself. Travis trying to pick him back up. Dredge, though, as I was trying to say, you know, we don't know much about him. We don't know where he came from, where McCoy Counterfeit pulled him out. 1, 2. But he definitely doesn't seem to have a definitive style that we've seen. You know, he's not lucha libre. You know, it's not submission wrestling. He's been kind of all over the match. But Travis now with an elbow, but he's looking, you know, when he's had offense, he's looked very impressive. And he's lasted longer than I think most people thought he would with Travis Sharp.
Absolutely. Oh, and the third big elbow. Travis goes for the cover. One. Oh, McCoy. Jeez, come on. Disqualify him right there. Disqualify him right there. I've had enough of that McCoy Counterfeit around here.
I think that MIW Commissioner Terry Fox needs to take a long, hard look at banning McCoy Counterfeit from action, at least here at the main event. The guy adds nothing. All he does is pester people and cost people like Travis Sharp their matches.
Amen. I couldn't agree with you more there, Kyle.
Travis Sharp now here in control of this one, looking very impressive here in his second matchup at the main event in Freedom, Minnesota. But there, Dredge now with the reversal and gets a couple forearms in. Stormwolf giving him a warning. Oh, and a kick there. That one was to the kidneys. And Travis Sharp seems to be seriously in trouble at this point, Tim.
Dredge really turned things around after, and a big elbow, after McCoy Counterfeit broke up that pinning combination.
Absolutely, and that's probably what McCoy's there for. It just takes a little bit of shift in momentum like that to get a guy like Travis Sharp off his game plan. Cover there, but it really didn't hook the legs. And, you know, it's going to take a little more than that, Tim, if you're going to beat a guy like Travis Sharp.
You better believe it, Travis. Tough customer.
Oh, Travis goes up and out to the outside. Look out! There's that McCoy Counterfeit doing what he does best, cheating.
Slams his head. Now he's going to choke him.
He's got something there. Oh, it's his tie. Put the tie around your neck. Not your own neck, not Travis's. Now, Travis Sharp is seriously in trouble. Stormwolf needs to get over here and get Travis Sharp back in the ring.
Come on, Mike.
He's obviously distracted. He's probably trying to figure out what the heck Dredge is saying to him.
Probably barking.
The guy doesn't speak English. And now, what's he doing? What is that? He's doing push-ups while he's trying to choke him out. That's arrogance. That's not going to win you a match.
The epitome of hockey.
That is, very impressive. Everybody in the crowd thinks that you're really cool now, Dredge, but you're nothing if you don't win the match. And those aren't the kind of things that are going to win you a match. And now, I think McCoy Counterfeit might be telling him the same thing, but I doubt it.
No, he's probably just being done.
Now, blocked by Travis. Travis is going to be in real trouble, Tim. I mean, that doesn't just, that hurts. That doesn't fade. He'll feel that the rest of his match. His eyes are burning. He probably can't see through them.
That's true. Big forearm right on the collar. Now McCoy counterfeits, choking him again.
Unbelievable. Storm Wolf, turn around. How do you miss this? McCoy counterfeit all over him with that tie. Travis is obviously not having any luck. You know, he's pretty new here in MIW and obviously not conditioned. He doesn't know how to fight two guys. Shouldn't have to fight two guys. He's signed to face Dredge and Dredge alone. And there you go, McCoy counterfeit. Get him out of here.
Jeez, they gotta break this stuff up. This is one of the worst things that I've seen happen to a newcomer here in the state of Minnesota in a long, long time. Two men like Dredge and Counterfeit.
You know, three men really, if you count Counterfeit for what he is, but that's it. You know, oh, Travis now, he's in so much trouble he can't even stand on his feet, Tim Larson. And they're just choking him out. Two guys working him over. The Storm Wolf can throw this match out at any point and give it to Travis Sharp. Travis doesn't want to win like that. Travis wants to win it on his own, and we let it go here in MIW. But Travis better do something fast here. Oh, what a drop kick there by Dredge.
Did you notice how much Dredge is working now since those forearms right on the chest and upper body of
a rolling senton there, and their action's so hot here in MIW, the people are calling. They want to get out here right away and see this stuff. We can't blame them. Oh, a hook of the leg there by Dredge, but not enough, and now Dredge seems to be getting upset. If it's Vince McMahon, let me know. Now, Dredge sends him across, and a kick. No, Travis, look, gets behind him. 1, 2, what a roll up by Travis Sharp. And now, oh, Dredge catches him with the clothesline there. Very impressive move by Travis Sharp, and then Dredge following it up, making sure he gets the advantage back. And look at that camera work right there. They're in your house. Now Dredge goes to the other side. Travis sends him back. Looks like he's going across a third time. And a sidewalk slam. That should be a Tim Larson. Count it. 1, 2. Oh, I think we both thought it was over there, Tim.
Yep, I thought Dredge was done.
Now, Travis Sharp seriously in trouble, Tim Larson.
Counterfeit.
Oh,
Collection of the match.
Face plant DDT. He's out. Travis looks out of it. 1, 2, 3, and he can't overcome it. Unable to kick out. And I'd like to say an impressive win for Dredge, but he obviously cheated his way to it. We'll see more of these guys, I'm sure, here in the main event. For Tim Larson, it's Capital City Kyle. Stay tuned, everyone.
I am the Evolution, Loud in Pain, and...
Hey, Loudon, you're wrestling Playboy Pete Huge tonight, right?
That's right.
Well, do me a favor and punk that pervert out for me, would you?
Done deal.
Welcome back to Minnesota Wrestling Superstars, everyone. It's Capital City Kyle, and I am joined ringside by editor of the Upper Midwest Wrestling Newsletter, Tim Larson. And Tim, we've got quite the matchup here today, as you see Playboy Pete Huge right there, and he's taking on a kid, a newcomer here to MIW, Loudon Payne. What do we know about Loudon Payne?
Loudon Payne comes over from Milwaukee. He's worked for Packerland Wrestling the last couple of years. Held the light heavyweight strap. He was trained in wrestling by guys like Steve Boz, by guys like Chris Daniels.
Wow, very impressive. They're no Terry Foxes, but I hear they probably have a decent camp. Anyways, now there you go. A great somersault leg there to take over Pete. Pete, not used to guys that can move faster than him here in MIW. He's one of our fastest high flyers. So this should be quite the matchup here. Very similar styles. Is that right, Tim?
Well, they both obviously look very similar. Should be physically great matchup. These guys look to be pound for pound
I'm very excited. This should be a good one. Oh, there! What an arm drag there by Loudon Payne to take Pete Huge down. Oh, and a kick, a mafia kick there. One and two more kicks and send Pete Huge out to the outside.
Loudon Payne looks to be going up, maybe. Looking at.
Oh, he's going to the top rope. Pete's gonna take a little break there. He's smart and moves out of the way, but Loudon Payne is not gonna have any of that. Now he's chasing Pete Huge around. They're coming. Oh, nope. Pete goes back into the ring. A very smart move by Pete Huge to distract Loudon Payne and finally get an advantage with those kicks. Oh, he spoke too soon there as Loudon Payne hits him with a couple of right hands.
Oh, sets him.
Oh, very nice DDT. Very impressive here. And Loudon Payne seems to be in trouble early.
He's been a cruiserweight champion. Several groups in Minnesota. 1, 2, a kick out. Several groups in Minnesota, like I've said, we've seen him wrestle big guys like Morgan TR. We've seen him fight smaller guys. We've seen him have a great Big Daddy Hooker.
Absolutely. He's been in there with pretty much every game known in Minnesota, bar very few. You know, not only that, Robbie Thunder we've seen him in there with. We've seen him in there with, you know, JB Trask. Very impressive. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, he gets caught right in the down belows. The little Peteys, if you will.
How's your Bronco Buster now, Pete?
Now Loudon Payne quick to take an advantage there. Very impressive. Nice suplex. Cover, 1, 2. Hold over there, but he needs to hook the leg. You're not going to get Playboy Pete that early. Now Whip picks him up and whips him across. Pete with the reversal. Loudon Payne picks him up. No, Loudon Payne with the head scissors. I'm sorry.
Drives Pete's head in the match. 1, 2. Oh, Pete's lucky to get his foot on the rope. That could have been it for Playboy Pete today.
Very easily could have been it to Tim Larson, because if he had hooked that leg wouldn't have been available to put onto the ropes, and it would have been over. So kind of a rookie mistake there by Loudon Payne. And the second one is I thought he just got caught in a little loudness.
Aggressively after Loudon Payne right now. Picks him up. This is a great match. What's he setting him for here?
Picks him up. Whoa, impact DDT. Wow. Unbelievable. Great pressure when you the extra pressure, bringing all your weight down on the guy's neck too. Oh, not enough. Seriously, that could have been it. I think Loudon Payne's out cold. He doesn't seem to really be moving in there now at this point. Nope. Tried to get a punch there, but Pete is firmly in control and sends him across. Duck under by Loudon Payne. Oh, spinning heel kick by Playboy Pete Huge. Cover, 1, 2. Not a
Great action here on Minnesota Wrestling Superstars. Every time you see the Minnesota Independent Wrestling, be there, because it's action like this that makes people want to come right back.
fantastic. It's not only the action, it's the bringing in new faces. It's our first time looking at Loudon Payne here, and he's impressing everyone. Another head scissor takedown. Cover, 1, 2, and you know, he's still yet to hook the leg, Tim Larson. I've yet to see him hook the leg, and that's really starting to bother me. He could have won it a couple of times.
High impact, fast energy match. The guy's trying to get going. Oh, what's
Here he goes up to the ropes. Acai moonsault. Good elevation. Look at that, Pete almost halfway across the ring. 1, 2. He flew across the ring to get back to him there.
Oh, I didn't think Playboy Pete had enough to kick out of that. Now a couple big right hands by Loudon Payne.
Loudon Payne, very impressive here in his debut. Oh, what a chop. Oh my God, what another chop. Oh, I can feel those all the way up here, Tim Larson.
Snap, crackle, pop on Pete's chest.
Oh my goodness, did you hear that clothesline? Took his head off. He did a 360. He very easily could have done another 360.
I don't think Loudon Payne's going to be able to come back after that. His head looks like it's in the next county.
He is in a lot of trouble. Pete gingerly makes his way over there now at this point. Both of these guys, this match has taken quite a toll on these two high flyers. Oh, Loudon Payne desperately trying to get anything in there. Now jawbreaker by Loudon Payne.
Sends Pete flying halfway across the mat. Now what's he going to do? He's rolling him up.
Wow, what a flip. 1, 2. Oh, not enough there.
Little kick out with the pelvic thrust there by Playboy Pete.
Pete now, roll up, 1, 2, small package there. Almost had him again. Now I think Loudon Payne's starting to get kind of frustrated.
Both these guys going all out. This is for the #1 contender for this cruiserweight strap in MIW. Neither man wants to lose, but neither man wants to look bad today, Kyle.
When they come, you know, something about the main event, everybody brings their A game to this top-notch show here in Fridley, Minnesota. Nobody wants to lose. Now look, Pete almost in the lights there. He's going to be going off that top rope. Oh, he misses the leg drop. Loudon Payne moves out of the way. Loudon Payne picks him up by his hair. Pete's in trouble. Chicken wing suplex. Oh, my goodness. What a suplex. 1, 2, 3. No. Oh, I thought it was over there. And Loudon Payne goes right back for the cover. 1, 2.
Smart move, because maybe Pete only had just enough energy to kick out once there.
Very impressive move by Loudon Payne. Loudon Payne shoots him across. Looks like a Death Valley driver or Death Valley bomb.
He swings out of it.
Oh, wow. Great reversal. X-Factor. That's Pete's finisher. That could be it. I think it's over. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Pete, Playboy Pete Huge wins the match. Unbelievable fashion over Loudon Payne. What a great matchup here on Minnesota Wrestling Superstars.
Great cruiserweight action. This is the type of stuff I like to see.
Oh, I couldn't agree more with you there. I'm sure Loudon Payne, we're going to see more of him in the future. Very impressive young man. And now we got Pete. He's celebrating in there. You got to consider Pete Huge a top contender for the cruiserweight title now here in MIW. So we'll be back, Jim Larson.
You know, Johnny, a lot of people are talking about the lost souls, Johnny Parks, J.B. Trask. A lot of people are saying that we got everything over K-Train and Hoofer. They're not a legit tag. We're the legit tag. We're the only legit tag in the 5-state. Hell, we're the only legit tag in the country and in Australia.
The Universal Tag Team. The Thunder Down Under, the Dark Boy himself, we are the Lost Souls. Ain't nothing. Neither K-Train, Big Daddy Hoofer. Ain't got nothing of us. Two little has-beens put together to face the might of the Lost Souls.
Terry Fox, you've tried to do a lot of things. Hell, you took Johnny and you stuck him against Robbie, whatever his name is. He kicked his ass 3-4 times and you still stripped him of the belt. Now, Johnny's beaten Hoofer in singles. I've beaten K-Train in singles. We've beaten them in tags. And tonight, just because you think you got Nick Bockwinkel hanging around that ring, you think that's gonna save K-Train and Hooker?
Bockwinkel, we got a thing for you.
We got a surprise for the whole world. Well, and when we walk out of there the tag champs, everybody's gonna look at us and say, the Lost Souls do rule. Let's get the hell out of here.
wrestling fans to Minnesota Wrestling Superstars. We've got a great day of action here. I'm Capital City Kyle with the Minnesota Wrestling crew live from the main event. But before we get to the ring, we got Slick Mick Cart standing outside with former AWA Heavyweight Champion of the World, Nick Bockwinkel. Let's go see what's going on.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're at the main event, Fridley, Minnesota, standing outside and making his arrival here at the main event, the former four-time AWA World Heavyweight Champion, Nick Bockwinkel. Nick, a special guest of the MIW promotion tonight. God, you're looking good. Nick, good to see you once again.
Mr. Karch, how are you tonight, sir?
Well, you know, I look as bad as I did 30 years ago.
You do, but that's okay.
Nick, as I said, a guest of the promotion tonight. We're going to go inside and do some commentary. Great independent wrestling.
I love seeing the younger guys try to get a break, and they've got to be doing it someplace. And so these smaller promotions, wherever they are throughout the country, if the opportunity is there, I kind of attend them and just want to scout for the talent, see what's good.
Ladies and gentlemen, the champ is here. We're going to go inside and get things rolling.
Very good.
Punching me with brass knucks, popping in with brass knucks, kicking him down on his birthday. So tonight we got a big title match. But we got something up our sleeve. As y'all know, we got a real special guest here in the audience tonight. The guy's a four-time former world champion. The guy's the best sleeper ever used in the state of Minnesota. The country, sure. The guy proved that heels could be something in this country besides monsters or European. So we got a four-time world champion, Nick Bockwinkel, and it's a real honor that you be in our corner tonight. So would you be our manager tonight, Mr. Bockwinkel? All right.
You know, Johnny, a lot of people are talking about the lost souls, Johnny Parks, J.B. Trask. A lot of people are saying that we got everything over K-Train and Hoofer. They're not a legit tag. We're the legit tag. We're the only legit tag in the 5-state. Hell, we're the only legit tag in the country and in Australia.
The Universal Tag Team. The Thunder Down Under. The Dark Boy himself. We are the Lost Souls. Ain't nothing. Need a K-Train. Big Daddy Hoofer. Ain't got nothing of us. Two little has-beens put together to face the might of the Lost Souls.
Terry Fox, you've tried to do a lot of things. Hell, you took Johnny and you stuck him against Robbie, whatever his name is. He kicked his ass 3-4 times and you still stripped him of the belt. Now, Johnny's beaten Hoofer in singles. I've beaten K-Train in singles. We've beaten them in tags. And tonight, just because you think you got Nick Bockwinkel hanging around that ring, you think that's gonna save K-Train and Hooker?
Bockwinkel, we got a thing for you.
We got a surprise for the whole world. Yeah. And when we walk out of there the tag champs, everybody's gonna look at us and say, the Lost Souls do rule. Let's get the hell out of here.
Well, it's main event time here at the main event. Minnesota Wrestling Superstars.
these guys have been forming tag teams the last 6 months of the state.
Absolutely, they are the top contenders for our MIW Tag Team Championship straps. And speaking of those straps, here come the champions. It's K-Train and Big Daddy Hooper any second now. We're waiting for them to make that entrance. And here they come, and there you go, former NWA Heavyweight Champion of the world, Nick Bockwinkel. And there he's bringing our tag team champions to the ring. And, you know, Tim Larson, they called him out earlier. Bockwinkel here, coming and scouting talent at the main event. They asked Bockwinkel to come sit in their corner.
Nick Bockwinkel. What a legend.
And a couple of winners of 524 pounds. They are the current MIW Tag Team Champions.
Vern Gagne, Otto Wolfswald is there. Lost the title too. And, why are you laughing at me, Tim Larson?
Oh, Kyle, you young fella.
How about this, Tim Larson? Back, there you go, Nick Bockwinkel won the heavyweight championship of the world 1 month and 2 days before I was ever in board. I got next to me slick.
Bragging about that, huh?
Absolutely. But Nick looking better at 60 plus than I do at 25.
Amen. I couldn't say that better myself. You know, tonight now we've got K-Train, Big Daddy Hooper. These guys won the tag team strap in St. Louis. Oh, my God.
Oh, wait, it's a Donnybrook already. And action is fast and furious here at the main event. And there you saw JB Trask taking it to Big Daddy Hooper. I'm sorry, Johnny Parks is taking it. Whoa, there's Johnny Parks on K-Train. That was Trask that just leveled Hooper in the middle of the ring. And now, K-Train, the champions are in trouble as the Lost Souls level him with a double shoulder lock.
Looks like we could see tag team straps change hands here. Please continue like this, Kyle.
Unbelievable action. What a way to start off this main event and this tag team title match. The Lost Souls, as you mentioned, you know, pretty recently a new tag team, only within the last 6 months since Johnny Parks came back from Australia. And that's who you're looking at right there. Live wire, Johnny Parks.
Great drop right under K-Train's chin.
And you know, Johnny Parks was used to be really when he was quite a stand-up guy. Nice guy, you know, wanted to get out there and just impress the fans, put on a good show. Somehow he got mixed up in JB Trask, and now, you know, he's just as disrespectful, just as despicable, and is a blight on Minnesota wrestling.
Well, hanging around JB Trask and 2 minutes later, what happens?
Trask not a good influence on anybody. There, Parks levels him with a body slam, and now JB Trask goes up to the top rope. A what's-up drop. I think that'd be copyright infringement there, or gimmick infringement.
Oh, just celebrating after that low blow. K-Train. Oh, I don't know. He's going to get back up.
Tell us a little bit here about the guy we see in the ring, JB Trask. We know he's a well-known Minnesota wrestler. Give us some of the names you've been in the ring.
Well, JB Trask was oh, the kick out barely by K-Train. JB Trask allowed the break from Jerry Lynn, an outstanding and Horace the Psychopath. What a oh, Parks up!
And don't forget, Jerry Lynn and JB Trask were hardcore 10 years ago before that word was even known in the vernacular.
They brought all the arenas. Oh, man. K-Train just taking a pounding.
And now Big Daddy Hooper in the ring. And Trask there with the cover. I'm sorry, that's Johnny Parks. We had a quick switch there. And now Johnny Parks sends Big Daddy Hooper into the ring, or into the JB Trask's foot.
People trying to get behind Big Daddy Hooper here with, oh, sets him up with a pile driver.
Oh, stuffed him.
Hooper's out.
That is devastating. The pile driver banned for so many years. Even the WWF no longer allows their wrestlers to do pile drivers for good reason. And now Big Daddy Hooper is in a world of hurt. And K-Train takes himself in here. for a guy his size. As you see there, look at that, up and over, and then nails Trask with a clothesline. Great presence of mind to see all of that.
Wow. K-Train, by the way, has really come into his own. Just looking sharp. Oh, blocks of Michael Parks.
Another punch. Blocks it again. K-Train goes back, and there goes Johnny Parks. He could be out cold. What a right hand. K-Train picks it right up and delivers him to the mat. Now K-Train off the rope. Leg drop. Well, listen to that crowd. They love K-Train here at the main event.
2, 3. Oh, I thought he almost had him there, Kyle.
Very close there. We almost had a successful retention of the tag team titles. Now Big Daddy Hooker is coming back here.
Big Daddy Hooker and K-Train seem to have their very taking it to the last hole.
Now, as you know, Tim Larson, this is K-Train's first time holding tag team gold, but not Big Daddy Hooker. A very accomplished tag team wrestler. Look at that by Johnny Parks. Great presence of mind to block the sunset flipper, or just to hold his head there. And now Parks gets delivered to the mat on his head first.
Looks like a modified Kryptonite Crush here, Kyle.
Very much so, Tim Larson. As I was saying, Big Daddy Hooker held the MIW Tag Team Championships before in another tag team. He's held many tag team championships throughout the Midwest. Winning at it for a while was very impressive, but seems to have found the right guy here with K-Train.
These guys seem to click right together. No doubt about it.
They really know what they're doing in there together. What a chop there. And now Hooker signaling for K-Train to come over and help him out. They send Johnny Parks over to the other side, hard way. Oh, look at that, K-Train coming right into your house. It's the K-Train splash. That could be it.
Parks, way than you paid.
Parks is in a lot of trouble now. And here he comes, sends him to the other side. K-Train's gonna do it again.
All aboard.
K-Train coming across, up and oh, jeez. That'll not only knock the wind out of you, that could break a couple ribs.
I think it's right through the turnbuckle.
Now cover, 1, 2, 3. Oh, Mike Storm will fall over that, but down there, very quick, nice count, but not enough. And now Big Daddy Hooker coming in again. Sends him across, double clothesline. And Johnny Parks, oh, look at that. JB Trask gets an elbow for his troubles. Now snapmare by Big Daddy Hooker. What's he doing here? Oh, we've seen this before.
This is the shark trap, Kyle. The shark trap. Submission hold. Is Parks going to give up?
Unbelievable. Tim Larson, he's not just working over the one arm he's got in his hands, he's also working the one with his knee there when he hooks the leg on. Unbelievable, having both of your arms stretched out.
Big Daddy Hooker is a student to this game.
Hooker sends him across. Oh, what a power slam. Could have sent him through the mat on that one. And now, Hooker looks like he's going up top.
A little high-risk maneuver, Kyle.
He's up in the lights there, Tim.
Big leg drop. Splash.
Oh, what a splash. 1, 2. Oh, another almost 3 counts. That had to be 2 and 70.
Things are getting crazy here at the main event, Kyle.
What a main event matchup here. Like you said, at the main event and on Minnesota Wrestling Superstars. Great to see great action like this anytime you join us live. And we hope to see it at any of our shows coming to your town anytime soon. You can always check out our website for more information. We'll give you that here at the end of the show. And now the tag team challengers.
Listen to the crowd, Kyle.
Firmly behind Big Daddy Hooker. Oh, and JB Trask hits the mat. Now Hooker looks for the roll up. 1, 2, a little too close to the corner there.
Big kick out by David. I kind of think Trask had much left in him.
Trask is wobbly. Look at that. He can barely stand on his feet. Hooker right back over to stay on top. Trask ducks the clothesline. Oh, axe handle right to Hooker's face.
That's that veteran experience showing through for J.D. Trask. He knows how to take a licking and keep on ticking. Like I said,
Wait, Tim. Trask has got something in his hand. And Nick Bockwinkel. We forgot if Bockwinkel's there even. And he grabs it out of really be impressed with this action here. And who's not? This is a great matchup here. Thank goodness that he's here to keep it honest, because that's what we want to see here in MIW. We just want to see the combatants go at it and give it their best. We don't need any of that training that JB Trask likes so much. And a clothesline by K-Trade, and he gives Johnny Parks a little piece of his mind. Cover, but not enough there. What a tag match this has been.
There's been several near-fall attacks. Several that close to titles changing hands or the main event.
Picks him up now. What's he gonna do here? Whoa, what a body slam. And listen to that crowd, Tim. They love K-Train, as I said before. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. But Johnny Parks is there at the last second to break it up.
That is the difficulty in a big tag team match like this. Certainly well-oiled tag teams like the Lost Souls. They can read each other's minds.
Now, Big Daddy Hooker back in. Oh, what a shot.
You can almost feel that here, Kyle.
Very painful. Oh, DDT there.
He's done. He's done. 1, 2.
Johnny Parks is in there again breaking up. And I think Daddy Hooker seems to be upset. Hooker's going down.
Out of the ring.
Out of the ring.
In the ring. That's a whole different story. Oh, my.
Another low blow by JB Trask. That's going to be at least the third and fourth one we've seen in this matchup. And now there's Johnny Parks choking out Big Daddy Hooker.
Come on, Storm. Jeez, you believe everything JB Trask says?
I guess now K-Train's inexperience and not working tag team matches. He's easily being distracted by JB Trask.
So the emotion gets the best. The emotion's been running hot all day. Oh, big right here. The emotion's been running hot all day. This has been just a wild in the back.
Everybody brought their A game to the main event, as you have to do if you're going to want to win. And K-Train now, see, K-Train get in the corner and stay there, easily being distracted by JB Trask, and his partner, Big Daddy Hooker, is paying the price. And here comes the tag to Johnny Parks, live wire. Johnny Parks coming back in. Oh, and he hits him in the stomach for Hooker's troubles. JB trying to pretend like he's not cheating over here. And now Big Daddy Hooker in trouble here as Johnny Parks takes him to the center of the ring and delivers a DDT.
Crowd is trying to cheer Hooker on. Oh, outside moonsault by Johnny Parks.
Oh, Big Daddy Hooker with the sense to move out of the way. And Johnny Parks now, oh, with the rake in the eyes. Unbelievable, the Grady. And now JB Trask is back in. Grabs that big handful of Big Daddy Hooker's hair there to drag him over to the corner. And now delivers a couple of those high knee lifts. And what's Johnny Parks doing there? Oh no! Star Wolf, turn around! Big Daddy Hooker's in a lot of... Oh!
I don't know how Big Daddy Hooker can survive this.
That's the second low blow in as many minutes. He's definitely going to be singing soprano by the end of this matchup. I don't know how he can walk until somebody get him some ice.
I mean, I respect Big Daddy Hooker's toughness, but man, there's a limit to it.
Absolutely. Nobody should have to hit in the little hoopers that many times. But that's your lost souls there, Tim Larson. Winning at any cost. That's always been JB Trask's motto.
I've never seen JB Trask. That's absolutely.
One of the most despised wrestlers here in the Midwest for the better half of a decade now. And JB Trask is getting it. Oh, look at that. Hooker gets away. K-Trade comes in. Oh, he levels Johnny Parks too.
He's a ball of fire.
Look at that body slam. Another body slam. Hooker's back up now. And now these guys are just clearing house. Our tag team champions. Oh, but there you go. The experience of JB Trask. That's the third low blow in 4 minutes. Unbelievable.
Now it's 2-on-1. The Lost Souls on K-Train.
And now...
That's a super kick.
Oh, geez, that's Trask's signature move. But K-Train
foul out for the better part of 15, 20 minutes here. Come on, Stormo, count!
1, 2. Not enough there. And now, well, there he catches the foot of Johnny Parks. Parks is in trouble. Oh. Great reversal by Johnny Parks. Never catches. Now he gets the clothesline from Big Daddy Hooker for his troubles.
Coming out of nowhere!
Great move by Big Daddy Hooker. Now a suplex.
Wild action here at the main event. This stuff is what MIW's all about.
Now clothesline. Oh, then they both go for the high cross body. Oh, that seriously, that'll break a rib right there.
That knocked the wind out of both, and you can hear that wind just gush right out when they collided.
Big Trick, the only man left in the ring is still standing. As this has been a war of attrition right here.
Checking on Big Daddy Hooker.
Stunner! Stunner! K-Train! Hits Jamie Trask with the stunner. He gets over. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Come on, Mike.
This match is over, but there you see Stormwolf checking on Big Daddy Hooker. And that's Johnny Parks. He's got something in his tights. Johnny Parks got something else from his tights.
Paragraph slippers, I think, Kyle.
I don't know. I couldn't see what it is. Whatever it was, it knocked out K-Trade. 1, 2. Oh, that's disgusting. Well, we've got new tag team champions, it looks like, but not in an honest way. As the Lost Souls, and here comes Nick Bockwinkel again. Hey, I think Nick's going to set things straight. He saw it as clearly as we did.
Set it straight here. Come on. Tell Stormwolf what happened.
He's letting Stormwolf know what happened there. Check the tights of Johnny Parks. He's got something in his tights. Bockwinkel really explained to Stormwolf. Stormwolf there is thinking, well, explain why he has the one last time he tried to cheat.
I guess they're taking the problem just on
It's very possible. Hadn't even occurred to me. And now there's Stormwolf checking Johnny Parks. Checking close, Johnny. Checking close, Mike. It's that right pocket there. Don't check JD. It's Johnny Parks' style. Turn around. No, I don't know what's going on here. Well, it looks like we've got new tag team champions. But Bockwinkel trying to explain to Mike Stormwolf there how those two despicable human beings cheated to win. And Johnny Parks, Mike, Johnny's getting away. Mike, don't worry about Jamie Trask. Johnny Parks has got it. What's going on here now? Trask, I don't know what it is to him. I don't think Trask is the heavyweight fan. Trainer of champions, Terry Fox in there now to clear up what's going on. I don't know if Terry saw it or not. I'm sure he agrees with Bockwinkel. Terry, to me, I saw it. Checking Trask. Trask doesn't have it. Johnny Parks has it. He's already there in the locker room. I think J.D. Trask is running Bockwinkel down. You don't want to do that. You better watch out. Oh, way to go, Nick. Level J.D. Trask.
Big right cross from Nick Bockwinkel.
And look at Trask running. He doesn't want anything to do with Nick. Well, wrestling fans, what a main event we saw here tonight on Minnesota Wrestling Superstars. Oh, J.B. Trask doesn't seem too happy about that. For Tim Larson, I'm Capital City Kyle. We'll see you next week, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're at the main event in Fridley, Minnesota, and a very, very special guest with us at this time. Kind of a unique setting, you know. The Klieg lights, the ring lights are not above us. They're not surrounded by ropes. But the former heavyweight champion of the world has joined us, our good friend, 30 years on. Nick Bockwinkel, welcome back to the state of Minnesota.
Thank you, sir.
And it's a pleasure. You know, you look great. You look in tremendous condition. I know you're shooting 27 on the front 9 out there in Las Vegas. Tell us...
close to the truth.
Bring us up to date. What's going on in the life of Nick Bockwinkel?
I've been living out in Las Vegas now going on 3 years. Moved out there from Minnesota because my wife had family there. And I had lived here for 29 years. And it was basically because of business, this being the AWA headquarters. And so consequently, that's what was the attraction to be here. And it was a great 29 years. I remember back around 1969, I think, there was a Time magazine, and I think Wendell Anderson was he a young, good-looking guy?
That's the governor.
The governor, and there was a picture on the front of the Time magazine, and he was holding up a fish, and the whole theme of the article was the people who lived in Minnesota like living there, and when you get a state filled with people who like living there, it's a whole great atmosphere. I don't care where it is. If you go someplace where people work and they all like working there, it's a fun place to go work. And so I remember reading that article somewhere. I knew I was going to come up here, and I had contracted with the AWA. I said, terrific. You know, I said, it can't be all that bad. You know what I mean? Of course, snow didn't bother me, and of course, I was young enough that I played with the snowmobile toys and all those things. And so, I mean, if somebody could say, Nick, if we could press a button and you could do the last 30 years over again of your life, would you do it? Immediately. Immediately. It was that good, and I thank the dear Lord for allowing it to take place.
Well, and this is coming from somebody literally who traveled all over the world, and great to have you a part of the Minnesota community for all those years, Nick. And we're going back to the fall of 1970 when you first arrived in the state of Minnesota, wrestling Billy Howard over there at the St. Paul Auditorium. So much has changed in the wrestling profession, Nick. I look at those old, and they're films. They're not even videotapes of the AWA days. Right. Talk about the transition in the business.
It's been a transition, and in one sense, I want to say it doesn't please me, because in the transition moving forward, in 1970, Terry Funk and I were talking one time on a tour in Japan, and he says in 25 years, he says, there'll only be 1 or 2 promotions in the country. He was very profound in his insight there. But then his father, second generation also, he was, he could maybe see certain things. And even though I remember when he made the statement, 2 or 3 guys said, no way. And I just didn't say anything because being second generation, I remember when my dad was started wrestling in the 30s and through the 40s and the 50s and a little bit into the 60s. And if you had taken a map of the United States and put a pin into what was called every wrestling office in the United States, there were, I'll say, 50 of them. Charleston, West Virginia was one. Pittsburgh was one. Philadelphia was one. New York was one by itself. Boston was one by itself. Needless to say, Minneapolis was one. Des Moines, Iowa was one. St. Louis was one. And slowly, as the